In June 2013, inside a hotel room in Hong Kong, a former intelligence contractor prepares to release classified documents in front of journalists. The files describe global surveillance programs run by the United States. Once released, the information cannot be taken back. The man is Edward Snowden. Within days, the disclosures would shake U.S. intelligence agencies, dominate global media, and permanently change how the internet is understood. Docs released, a classified slide marked PRISM just leaked, exposing how Google, Facebook, and Apple secretly feed your data to the US government. The NSA intercepting data directly from undersea fiber optic cables, copying large portions of global internet traffic in transit. XKeyscore captures nearly everything a typical user does on the internet. Want to know what your ex-girlfriend is doing? Type her email. Boom. Instant access to her entire digital life. The NSA logs every Verizon phone call and many more. 120 million Americans tracked like criminal. After the September 11th attacks, governments expanded surveillance powers. The public was told these systems targeted threats. What Snowden's documents revealed was different. Surveillance was broad, often indiscriminate, and largely invisible. Phone metadata, internet traffic, location history. Not individuals under suspicion, entire populations. Edward Snowden grew up near Fort Meade, the headquarters of the National Security Agency. His parents both worked inside the US government. From an early age, he showed exceptional skill with computers and network systems. In 2004, he joined the US Army Reserve, intending to deploy to Iraq. A training injury ended his military career within months. That same year, he was hired by the CIA as an IT security specialist. By 2007, he was stationed in Geneva under diplomatic cover, maintaining intelligence networks. There, he witnessed intelligence systems accessing private communications and enabling population-level surveillance. In 2009, he left the CIA and became a contractor for the NSA, first through Dell, then Booz Allen Hamilton. As a systems administrator, he wasn't a decision maker. He was something more dangerous, someone who could see across the system. On March 15, 2013, 3 days after what he later described as his breaking point, when he saw the Director of National Intelligence, James Clapper, lie under oath to Congress by denying that the NSA was collecting data on millions of Americans, Snowden resigned from his job at Dell. Although he later said his highest annual salary had reached $200,000, he chose to take a pay cut and join the consulting firm Booz Allen Hamilton, specifically to continue gathering evidence and eventually disclose details of the NSA's global surveillance programs. In May 2013, he left the United States under the pretext of seeking medical treatment and traveled to Hong Kong, where he met with journalists and provided them with the classified documents that would become the Snowden leaks. Before leaving, he had already begun encrypted communication under a codename with journalists. He first contacted Glenn Greenwald at The Guardian, then documentary filmmaker Laura Poitras. Later, Barton Gellman of The Washington Post was brought in. Snowden chose them because he believed they would verify the documents and publish responsibly. From a hotel room in Hong Kong, he provided them with thousands of classified files, not just about the NSA, but about a wider network. The documents showed a global surveillance apparatus run by the NSA in close cooperation with key Five Eyes partners, particularly the UK's GCHQ, Canada's CSE, and Australia's ASD. The first story was published on June 5, 2013, by The Guardian, revealing PRISM. In the days and months that followed, major outlets including The Washington Post, Der Spiegel, The New York Times, Le Monde, and O Globo published coordinated reports. By late 2013, editors said only a small fraction of the archive had been published. The leaks didn't expose one program. They exposed a system, global, networked, and shared. The documents describe programs such as PRISM, direct access to servers of major tech companies, Google, Facebook, Microsoft, Apple, Yahoo, Skype, XKeyscore, a system to search through vast databases of emails, chats, and browsing history. Analysts could query nearly anything. Tempora, run by Britain's GCHQ, tapped directly into fiber optic cables carrying internet traffic. Upstream, NSA collection directly from internet backbone infrastructure. Boundless informant. Tracked how much data was collected from each country. Billions of records per month. These systems collected metadata and communications at global scale. Metadata does not record what you say. It records who, when, where, and how often. Combined over time, metadata reveals behavior patterns, who you contact, where you go, what you read. This made surveillance powerful and difficult to detect. The NSA collected phone records of millions of Verizon customers, not suspects, customers. Every call, every day. The US government charged Edward Snowden under the Espionage Act. His passport was revoked. While traveling, he became stranded in Moscow. He later received asylum in Russia, where he remains today. Official statements emphasized damage to national security. Snowden argued the public had a right to know. The disclosures triggered a global debate. Some governments reviewed their surveillance laws. Technology companies strengthened encryption. Public awareness of digital privacy increased. But large-scale surveillance infrastructure did not disappear. It adapted. More people now use encryption. More people understand metadata. At the same time, data collection has become routine. Surveillance is quieter, more normalized, more integrated into daily technology. The Snowden case is not about one individual. It is about systems built faster than oversight. Technology did not make the decision, people did. Surveillance did not end, it became standard. And the unresolved question remains: who controls systems that see everything? And who watches them?